Hello, hello, and welcome back to yet another 25 Days of Christmas video. This is V here and Pam's behind the camera.
Hello.
And today we bring you another dip, which we love this, and we had challenged ourselves this season to come up with something that's easy to make because everyone's in a holiday mood, and we're starting to come out of a pandemic, and get-togethers are common now. So we wanted to make things that help you stay on track. So that was with our hummus that we did, and this is another one. This is going to be part of your 50, and you can pair it up with vegetables, or you can have it either way. Pair it with rice on the side and have a salad on the side. However, it's just a pretty good dip, and you can even serve it on a board. Put some
like a charcuterie board.
Yeah, like a vegan charcuterie board. You can put the hummus on there. You can put this dip on there. You can put the small peppers. They're sweeter. They taste really good. You can slice those up, put it on the side. It's just
all those vegetables.
Yeah.
And we did want to say there are a couple of crackers
Yeah.
that are grain only.
Yeah.
We've shown them on our video before.
Yes.
That are like rye or
there are
only.
Yes, there are some crackers out there that are oil free. And you can also use Ezekiel bread. You can cut it up into different shapes, toast it, and put it on there. So, there are different ways that you can accompany your guest without going off track yourself. So, for today, we bring you this bean dip, and we're kind of turning to the Mexican flavors. So I have some pinto beans that I soaked and cooked at home. So it's just pinto beans cooked in water.
But if they wanted to, they could use, that looks like maybe 2.5 cans or so.
Yeah, about so, yeah. And I actually took out some because I'm going to make myself some rice and beans later. So, but yeah, I have these pintos here, and they're really easy to cook. I just soaked about 2 cups of pinto beans in water, and then I just rinsed it out in the morning, and I put it in the pressure cooker, put some water to cover it, and pressure cooked it for 2 minutes, and they're ready. And as you can see, they're tender. That's what you want. And for this dip, what I'm using is the seasoning. I'm going to put 1 lemon in it. You can use lime as well. I have the taco seasoning that we make, and we will link that down below, and we'll put all the ingredients down below as well. But this is 1 tablespoon of our Kindred Vegan taco seasoning. Then, just to oomph it up just a little bit, I'm putting 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. And these are already in the spice, but I just want to bump up the flavor a little bit. And there is salt in this spice as well, but I didn't add as much as the recipe calls for. So I add some on top, and I have some black pepper. Now, since it's a dip and I want some sort of texture in it, I am going to add some onion in it, and I am going to garnish it with some cilantro to give it that, it's a completely different flavor. But I tell you, it goes really, really good with those small sweet peppers. You just slice them up, you put a scoop in there. Yeah, it tastes so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my beans. I'm going to put my beans in the blender and blend it up. And it's pretty easy to make this. It's pretty much a blend and mix kind of recipe. So nothing, it's a quick whip up.
And so if you need liquid to thin it just a little bit, will you use that liquid or just water?
I'm going to use this liquid.
Okay.
And I usually save the liquid I cook beans in because it just adds flavor. It just has the flavor of the beans in it. So, it's always a good thing to keep
And
on
then
hand.
you can adjust how thick it is to your taste.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a little bit of water, bean water in there. So I'm going to blend this up and see if I need any more. All right, so my beans have been blended. And as you can see, it's pretty thick. So
But that would be a good dip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a good
Yeah.
dip consistency.
Yeah.
You could also use this as almost like a refried bean
Yeah.
that doesn't have oil in it,
Yeah.
and have that with your tacos or whatever,
Yeah.
taco salad and things like that.
Yeah. Or put it on a...
It's got that similar seasonings.
Yeah. Very similar. We're just oomphing it up because we are going to be presenting it as a dip. So we're zhuzhing it up. But you can... my daughter, she likes quesadillas. She likes beans and cheese.
Yeah.
The cheese quesadilla. So I whip up our you know, our cheese sauce, and I put some of this in a whole grain tortilla, and she loves it. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of water here. I feel like it needs just a little bit since I'm gonna add all the spices and stuff. So I'm gonna juice in my lemon. And yes, if you have a lime or lemon, you want to juice the whole, not just half of it, the whole. I'm squirting myself over. I got a batch of good lemons. All right, so I'm gonna start putting my spices in. I'm gonna add just a little bit of pepper.
Like that was not even probably an eighth of a teaspoon, like a pinch.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna add this is about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Yeah. And then I'm gonna add my onions in. And I'm just gonna mix this up.
And you can adjust salt to your taste.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you want more or if you're less, if you're on a restricted diet.
Yeah. It smells really good. So we just want to mix this up, and then I'm going to boil it, put it in a bowl. Now, I know a lot of people don't like cilantro, but I also know a lot of people do like cilantro. So I am going to garnish this with just a little bit of cilantro, but you know,
if you don't like it, yeah,
keep it out. I'm gonna make it really pretty.
Looks good.
Yep. And then trying to make it pretty. And there you have it, our pinto bean dip. And you know, this is smells so good. I want to dive in right here. But give this recipe a try. Tell us how you like it. And don't forget to head over to kindredvegans.com and sign up for your newsletter. And we have lots more news coming in soon. So stay tuned, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.
Bye.